Before I can start the truck, I need to build someone to pilot it. For my pilot, I'm using olive green and dark brown dual-molded pants with a gray torso. I'm covering out the torso with this custom military vest. For his head, I'm giving him the Star-Lord head, and then I'm adding this custom military helmet on top of it. I'll be replacing these legs with dark green and black dual-molded legs, but I don't have any of those right now, and they're not too easy to come by. With that out of the way, I'll start on the truck. I'm going to use these dark green and dark bluish gray color palette for the vehicle, as it gives the truck a nice military camo aesthetic. I'm also going to be using some dark red for much needed accents. I'm adding these 1x6 bricks with 2x6 plates and slopes to each corner, making sure to leave plenty of space for the wheels. For the middle of the truck, I'm just using this 4x6 plate on top of some inverted slopes. Now that I've finished the bottom layer of the truck, I'll flip over the truck to build up and round off the bottoms of the wheel wells using inverted slopes and 1x2 Technic bricks with 2x4 plate on the top. With the bottom of the truck mostly done, I'll flip it over again and I'll add handles to the side of the truck. The technique I'm using to add these handles is to use these 1x1 light gray modified plates with a bar in between them. To round off the back of the truck, I'm using a 1x4 dark green slope as well as a dark gray 1x2x2 slope with a 1x1 slope on top of that. Moving to the back of the truck, I'll tile off its bed. I'm using a combination of tiles and rubber plates to both make it look smooth but also let crates and people stand in the back. To finish off the back of the truck, I built this little backstop for the truck bed that snaps on and rounds off the back of the truck quite nicely. Next, I'll move to the front of the truck. I'm adding in these 1x4 plates with a 1x4 snot brick on top of them. Then, with the front of the truck on the same level, I'm adding in all of these plates to the top to get it higher than the wheel well. I'm adding in these 1x2 bricks with various tiles and bricks on top of them to completely even out the level of the truck and to finish the truck bed. Now I'll add in this large chunk that is the middle of the truck. I'm using these brackets with 1x2 slopes and grates on them to greeble and round off the transition from the middle of the truck to the back of the truck. Next, I'll build up the front sides of the truck. I'm utilizing these 1x2 slopes, 1x2 bricks, and these 1x2x2 trans dark brown window pieces. For the small interior of the truck, I'm using a dark green chair and various printed slope pieces for the controls of the truck. After adding in the windshield, I'll snap on the hood of the truck, built on a 3x6 base with various slopes, built at different various angles, on top. Now I can finally add the wheels to the truck. I'm using a 2x2 brick with a 2x2 dish piece for the top as the middle of my wheels. The tires for the wheels are just normal Lego tires that fit onto the brick-built middles. All I have to do now is place on the roof of the truck and the main body of the truck is finished. I'm adding some cargo to the back of the truck. I'm using these 1x1 dark gray cone pieces to look like tank shells. Finally, it's time to give this truck something to fight with. I built this machine gun turret to go on top. To build the turret, I'm using brackets to put slope pieces sideways, making them look like armor plating to protect the gunner. With the gunner added, it's time to move to the showcase. Built with the most modern composite armor and engine, the Raptor A1 is the newest armored truck in the block. Armed with a 50 caliber machine gun and with space for cargo in the back, the truck serves in both offensive and defensive roles. There you have it, folks, the Raptor A1. This build came together pretty quick, and I've been perfecting it over the last couple of days with minor modifications. The video, however, was a lot harder than I expected to make. I had imagined making this video to be longer, but hey, it's my first YouTube video. As for my plans for this channel, I'll at least be starting off by building up a custom LEGO army. I have several videos planned to come out in the upcoming weeks, showing off different other builds, including some builds for the enemy. If you enjoyed this short showcase, be sure to like the video as it'll boost my ego. Just kidding. Until next time everyone, happy building.